Hello and welcome to this rather impromptu vlog. Basically, it is currently 9:45 on a Saturday evening, and I have been keeping a to-do list for the day, and I still have a few items left on my to-do list for the day. And one of them is to film videos. I've already filmed 3 out of the 4 that I wanted to film, and I've decided to replace the 4th one with this vlog so that I can tick off multiple things at the same time, basically. I am being time efficient. So I thought I would just bring you along while I finish off these few things. It will hopefully be a fairly short vlog, since it's only this evening, but yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm going to be listening to The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland in a Ship of Her Own Making whilst I'm doing these various tasks that I'm going to show you. I have landed on this one as a result of a scavenger hunt video that I did, which you will probably have already seen by the time this video goes up. So that's what I'm going to be listening to while I am doing these tasks. What tasks? Well, I shouldn't really call it tasks. Just things that I wanted to do today, that I'm going to make time to still do today. I don't usually go to bed until quite late anyway, so it's fine. So filming videos, of course, that's you're helping me to tick off something on my list here. I wanted to, so tomorrow, Sunday, is Mother's Day here in the UK, and of course it will already be past by the time you're watching this video, but at the time of filming it's tomorrow, and as part of my Mother's Day gift for my mum, I am making a pie that I like to make. It is from a recipe from the Instagram Retrition, so I will link that in the description, but I'll show you me making it. It's a mushroom pie, it's plant-based and it's very yummy. So I'm making her that, and she is coming over tomorrow anyway because it was my birthday earlier in the week and it was her birthday the week before, so we're having a little bit of a birthday get together, and it just so happens to also be Mother's Day, so that is fortunate. The next thing I would like to do is I would like to skate. I am doing a little challenge to myself where I try to skate every day in the month of March, and I have yet to do my skate for today. I will probably only have time for about 10 minutes, but that is fine. I skated for like 4 hours yesterday, so 10 minutes today is perfectly acceptable. So I will be doing that, and I need to do some stretching as well. I don't think I'll film that because yeah, it's not I don't really want to. And I will try to show you some of the skating though, and I need to unload the dishwasher so you can watch me do some of that, very exciting. And I need to take the recycling out, although it's very dark and I am by myself, so I might not do that today because I find something about, I live in a block of flats, so there's like a communal bin and recycling room down at street level, and I find something creepy about that room. I don't know what to tell you. I don't like it. So I might not do that. I might not do that today. Unless I do it when Lee gets home from work. He's on the late shift, so he won't be home until midnight-ish, and I suspect that he won't want to deal with the rubbish and recycling at that time after his 12-hour shift. If not, we'll just do it in the morning. It will be fine. So that's where we're at. I've already accomplished like most of the things on this to-do list today. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the things on this list, and filmed 3 out of the 4 videos that I wanted to film. So I don't think I'm not doing too badly, really, even though it seems like it's late. I didn't start until late. I didn't get out of bed until late, so whatever. I am going to make the pie first because then that can be baking in the oven and then cooling while I'm doing these other things. I might, if it doesn't get too late, have a bath, but let's be realistic, it's already 9:45, and this pie is going to take me at least 45 minutes to put together, I think. So Let's just try. Okay, so we're now in the kitchen where the lighting is super unflattering, but you're not going to be looking at my face. So I'm going to point it towards what I'm doing. I'm not going to really talk you through what I'm doing. I'm going to listen to my book, and as I say, there will be a link to the actual recipe down in the description if you have any interest. So this is just B-roll, so enjoy some little music and me cooking, I guess, and I will speak to you probably in between making the pie and whatever the next task I decide to do is, and I'll let you know what I think of my book. Okay, so the pie is in the oven, the dishwasher has been unloaded and reloaded. I need to wait for the hob to cool down before I can clean that, but I've cleaned the rest of the kitchen, and I am in chapter 5 of my very strange book. I will say that I think that if you like Alice in Wonderland and books like that one, then you will like this book. I am liking it fine. Those kind of absurdist fantasy type books are not really my thing usually, but they do tend to work for me a bit better when they're middle grade than when they're adult. Adult absurdist fiction really doesn't work for me at all. This one is fine so far, not a new favourite. I have got 2.5 hours of the audiobook left, so I will carry on with that. Later probably, or maybe I will listen to that and do a little bit of my paint by numbers mobile game while I cool down, because I don't want to go straight from being warm in the kitchen to skating, because I always get really warm when I skate. And sorry about the sound of the dishwasher in the background. Look, doesn't it look great? Yay! Now it just needs to sit there and cool down for probably quite a long time, and it's 11:30. Okay, time for a bit of skating. I don't think my head is in frame, but that doesn't really matter. It's going to be really echoey in here because I've got the living room over to this side of me. I've got the bedrooms, which are carpeted on that side, and obviously this hallway is vinyl, so it's going to be a bit noisy. But I've got my music on in my headphones. I'm gonna have a little bit of a skate just now. I am wearing my outdoor skates because my indoor skates are packed ready to go to the rink tomorrow, hopefully. So I wouldn't usually skate indoors with these, but it's just easier. So I am doing, and yeah, I guess I'm just gonna include a few clips of me skating. Probably I'll try and include the better clips because I'm embarrassed of how I'm still learning, even though I shouldn't be, but there we go. So yeah, enjoy, I guess. That was 10 minutes. Now I'm very red in the face. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching me be a bit of a weirdo and dance in my hallway, and I will probably now see you tomorrow. I am back to round out this vlog. I finished this. When did I finish this? I finished it at some point. It's now Monday. I think I finished this last night. I didn't have much time for reading during the day on Sunday in the end, but I did finish this last night, I guess. And yeah, as I had kind of been predicting when I last updated you, not really my kind of tone or style of book, really, unfortunately. I am not a huge fan of absurdist fiction. I liked the story, I liked the characters, I thought it was really cute, and I do think it's a fantastic middle grade story. I think any person within this age range that likes kind of an adventure type tale and something that's a little bit episodic in terms of, you know, there's one task after another to do and there's a little bit of travelling around involved with that, would really enjoy this. That, plot-wise, is not my favourite anyway, but just more so the problem I had was the way that this was written. I'm just not a huge fan of the slightly more absurdist style of writing, and also the narrative is like the narrator is speaking to you, the reader, which I'm also not a huge fan of. So this was a little bit of a miss for me. As I said, I hadn't read a middle grade for quite some time when I picked this up, so this kind of tells me that maybe, you know, I'm not in my middle grade era right now anymore, so I probably won't pick up another middle grade for a little while. But I think this was an interesting experiment, hopefully a nice, quick, enjoyable vlog. You will have to let me know. Do have a chat with me about it down in the comments. And that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and want to see more like this from me, then do think about hitting that subscribe button, and I hope to see you here again soon. Thanks. Bye.